Uh-oh.
Lost Jen.
That's okay. She'll come back.
Yeah.
Let's see if we're live. Okay, cool. We are. Hi, everyone. Welcome to these live reading sprints. There's Jen. Hello.
Yeah. I wanted to use my Chromebook so that I could edit on my Surface, but the Chromebook says no. So I'll just. But anyway, hi.
Hello. Welcome back. Okay, so we're just doing some productivity or reading sprints. You can join us and do whatever. We're all going to be doing a mix of different things. We can go around and say what we're doing. So, Riley, you can go first.
I am going to be editing, and then I also want to start War by Laura Thalassa. So I'll be kind of going back and forth.
Nice.
So I am going to be taking notes for videos and getting some content out.
I also have to do that, but I also have to paint my nails, so I might need help picking out the nail colors. And I'm also going to be annotating and reading this.
Nice.
So that's
Yeah.
what I'll do.
I have to edit my weekly wrap up. And then once that's going, I'll probably start an audiobook. I'm either going to do Dark Harmony or Zodiac Academy. I don't know which one.
Got it.
So that's my plan.
Cool. I am going to be editing. I have 3 videos to edit. If you hear my air conditioning just kicked on because it's hot here. It's like 80 degrees here.
Same.
Anyway, yeah, I have 3 videos to edit, so I'm going to be trying to do that as long as it takes. Hopefully it doesn't take more than like 2 hours, but we shall see. So, hi, Melissa. Hello, how are you? Oh, she said she's just popping in.
Wow.
Hi. Hello. Oh, yeah. If I do get done with editing, I highly doubt that's going to happen. But if I do get done editing early, I'm going to continue with Tempt Me at Twilight. I have that on audio. And I do have the physical copy, but I've been listening to the audiobook. So, yeah, I'm liking that one. So, I'm going to continue with that one.
Excellent.
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Victoria.
Victoria.
Hi, Katie. Hey, Mackie.
Candace. Popping in.
Yeah, I was supposed to read this by tonight. I don't know if I'm going to actually read that. We shall see. Oh, here.
29-year-old book
Yeah.
from my birth year. I was going to read that one for my birth vlog, but I read enough from that.
Hey, Jess. Hey, Cheyenne.
No.
Hello. So many people. Hoo-hoo.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't think anyone would join because, like it's 3 here. You know.
Middle of
yeah.
a Saturday, yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
middle of a Saturday, but
Saturday afternoons are like the best.
yeah.
For real, because it's not nighttime. And people are usually bored and want to hang out when they're us and don't have I mean, there's that, but
Hi, Warda. Ooh, Book Lovers by Emily Henry.
yes, I saw you got the arc of that. Congrats.
I want to read that.
It happened one summer. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know in the comments what else you're reading, or if you're doing like productivity stuff, you're probably going to do reading sprints. But I was planning on doing 30-minute sprints. Does that sound good? Good
Yeah,
for
Yeah.
nails, productivity, or reading, either or, all of the above.
Should be.
I want to read this one. I have to read the fine print first because I have to read stuff in order. So,
Yeah.
oh, yay.
Nice.
I saw my parents last night. Obviously, I had my crawfish. Haha. It's so good.
You looked so happy with your crawfish.
That's my happy place. Well, food is my happy place, but like, I was chowing down, man. It was so good.
I know, that was making me so hungry when I was watching those.
Well, my aunt came back from Louisiana, and it's down there it's like $4.99 a pound. So they brought 55 pounds back. So they had like a couple other people, but Brennan's allergic. So we just like, my dad's allergic too. So they made steaks for them. And then me and my mom, we chowed down. But yeah.
Yeah, you were excited about that on the way back.
I've been planning this for like, it's been a week since my mom told me. I've been counting down days. I was like, I'm going to get my crawfish on Friday. I'm so excited. Oh, City of
Oh,
Bones.
goodness.
That's a good one. Weekend in the Wallflower. Real is also a good one. Oh, I'm so glad she won that. What is it called? Audie's? Audie's? Is that what
Yeah.
it's called?
I mean, there was no way she was going to lose. That audiobook is just so good, especially in compared to the other ones.
I will say, I talked to Andy Arndt at the book signing because she was there.
Oh, I'm jealous.
And she was nominated with Kylie Scott and she was up against Real. And she even told me, she was like, I don't think we're going to win.
I mean, it's good. I love Andy Arndt, but you can't compete with Real.
Yeah, it's like a production. It's like literally a production. So, Oh, Jess, how much do you have left? I know you were talking about that last night. I don't know if I'll join the live show. I mean, I'll stop in to say hi, but I don't think I'm going to read this book. I got a lot of stuff to do today that I was not expecting. Oh, Black of War. Ooh, first time or like the reread? Defy the Night. I don't think I've read this one by Bridget Kimmer.
I want to read it. That's her new one, I think.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah, that's right, Melissa. You're ready. So
I have to read Snow and Ivan. I feel like I should know that before I go into The Spy because I didn't do it before I read The Bully. So
yes, you'll be happy. Oh, you're gonna love Snow. I'm very excited for you.
I know. You keep saying that. I was like, it's sitting on my Kindle.
I'm not gonna stop saying it till you do it, babe. So
I'm gonna do it. March. I'll do it before the end of March. I promise.
yeah, they're quickies too. Like I
Yeah,
mean,
they're short.
The Spy is long. There's a lot. You know, the Kingmaker ones are chunky, but those ones are everything.
After the Fall. Ooh, this one broke my heart. I'll just.
Yeah, that one was tough. Nice.
Nice. Oh, Bromance Book Club. I like that one. Okay. Oh, and you know what? I didn't even realize that one was a Western.
Yeah. I mean, it's technically, like, if it's in the United States, it's a Western, basically, when it was historical. Like, unless it's specifically Gilded Age, it's going to be, like, Western.
Got it.
I mean, unless it's South, too. Like, you know, Beverly Jenkins, that's an option, too.
Yeah.
But even some of hers are Westerns that she does. But
yeah. Oh, okay. Well, good luck. Aqua War's a good one. I'll just say that.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm very excited. I almost have everything ready to announce our read along. So
yay!
I was just gonna say you're doing a read along.
Yeah, that's also something I'll work on if I finish editing and I feel like staring at the screen some more. That's kind of the thing with like my head is it's like I shouldn't stare at this screen too long.
Just close your eyes and listen to an audiobook.
Right? I will. I'll need to take a nap before Outlander tonight. So.
Oh yeah, I just signed up for Stars again.
Yep.
So
yes.
ready.
Time to re-sign up.
I'm like, okay, should I stay up till midnight? Like, we'll see how good. If I could stay up, I'll watch it.
Yeah, I gotta do it.
Oh, Good Gone Bad's a good one. That's probably my least favorite of the series. I mean, they're still like all really good, but it's hard to say like least favorite. But oh, Brutal Prince. Oh yay! I really like that one. Ava's so badass.
Yep.
Oh, well, I'm happy it's at a normal time for you. And yeah, the read along, I'm kind of nervous, but like I'm ready because it'll make me like I've been wanting to read them again, but it'll make me like read them in order and we'll get to discuss them. So yeah.
I'm absolutely the same because I was like, if I don't do this where like I'm the one who set it up, I'll just blow it off. But it's like, it was my idea. I'll do it because I'm like responsible. So
yeah.
I'm
But
excited for the Throne of Glass ones. I haven't reread those, so like any of them.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think I've read all of SJM stuff in the last like 2 years, so it's still kind of fresh. So I feel pretty good about that. But
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well,
Fun. Yeah.
yay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm really excited too. It'll be cool to talk to everyone. So, well,
All
we
right.
can sprint for 30 minutes until 40 after the hour. So I'll just put until 40 after, and then
Sounds
wherever
good.
you are, what time zone you are, whatever that is, 40 after. So
Sounds good.
see you on the flip side, guys.
I don't want to yell and scare everybody. So I'll talk very quietly.
Hi. Sorry. I got carried away with editing.
I was like, hey.
Hey. So how did you guys do?
Good, just waiting for it to export. Takes
Did you finish your nails, Brie?
No, it's going to take a while. It took me a while to even figure out how I wanted to do them.
Riley, were you reading or were you editing?
I started reading and then I switched to editing.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to get this video to export. So while we talk, it can export really quickly. So then I can have one video done editing, which will be nice.
Sweet.
Sam, how far did you get in planning?
Not very far, but I do have Wednesday's video good. So
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what the comments are saying. 21 p.m. What is that? Is that 9 p.m.?
No. Yes.
No?
Yes. Sorry. It is.
So
It
bad
is.
at that.
I literally was like, thank you, something else.
Happy Saturday.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I feel like that's kind of an unpopular opinion.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's the worst.
I feel like on the middle of that, like I feel like Throne of Glass though, that was a lot of investment for people. That was many years of investment and like the way she built that. I think for people who aren't as like romance addicts as we are, that series could be more of a favorite for people.
Yeah, I think
Our other series are heavier on the romance, which is why I like it better. But Throne of Glass is like, it's epic. It's an epic story. It's pretty epic. I could see that.
I think that was the last thing I read by SJM. I just did my Throne of Glass, read through last year, and going from like ACOTAR and then to Throne of Glass, I
Mhm.
could appreciate for what it is, but
Yeah.
it was definitely more YA than anything.
Well, and that she started when she was 16 is pretty cool. Like, once we're further into time and we can actually ask some pointed questions, I would like to know things. Like how far back
I think she
she knew
froze.
things. That's what I'd like to know. Because I mean, I doubt at 16 she knew all of the things she was going to do. I'd be interested to know.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, that's true.
I have to read Carnal
Yes,
Urges. I got that on the Audible sale.
Yeah.
I just got
She-
the first book. It's in my mailbox right now. I need to go get it.
Yeah. I always like throw out too that like if you don't like the first one, because that one's really insta love, definitely still give the second one a try, please. That's me begging, because I liked the first one and then I read the second one and I was like, the first one was fine, but the second one is the best. It's not. I was like, it's not insta love at all. So,
do you have to read them in order?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, you could skip the first one if you want, but the way that JT Geisinger does her books, like she contains the POVs of previous books into it, not in full scale, but like Cage and Natalie show up in the other books, and like Natalie and Sloane are best friends. So like their stories like lead into each other. So
Okay.
I'm not saying the first one's bad. I'm just saying not everyone loves insta love at that. Like Crystal did not like that one. She was like, oh, they were into each other right away. Whereas like I don't mind insta love.
Yeah, I don't think I ever really have a problem with insta love.
It depends on how the chemistry is. If the chemistry is
Right.
good enough, then I can get on board with anything. But
Yeah.
So there's just for some people where they don't want it to go from 0 to 5 chili peppers that quickly. And I was like, I'm having a great time with this. So
That's funny.
yeah. Anyway, but Carnal Urges is also one of the funniest mafia books I've ever read, as well as my favorite It was my favorite book last year. So okay, I'll stop. Happy
How
Jessica.
do you pronounce her name? I thought it was Gessinger. Am I saying it
It's-
wrong?
Nope, it's Guy Singer.
Guy
It's literally a guy singer. That's how she has it on her. Like if you go to her profile, it says it's a guy singer.
Okay, cool. Because I've definitely been saying her name wrong.
Yeah. I mean, she's used to that, but
Hello, welcome.
the silent patient going heavy.
You could do it. 100. Yeah, you have like what, 3 hours to the live show? You could do it. I don't think I'm gonna join that live show, unfortunately. I'll probably still read it, but. Oh yeah, okay. She's talking about Third Glass.
Oh yeah. See, and I was kind of the other way because I tried to read the first one like 3 times and I wasn't working for me. But then I tried ACOTAR and I was like, oh, I love it. So then I went back and read the other ones. So push. That book is interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the ones when it goes around on TikTok and everyone says it's the best thing ever. I'm like, it's because it was smutty as fuck. That's why they think it's the best. The story in that book, I was like, this is horrible. But that's my. I'm like, oh, so much cheating in one book.
Yeah, I love this book, Within the Wallflower. It's a really good one.
Yeah.
It's great.
I guess, is that one part of a series or is she talking about Third Glass? Oh, yes, she's talking about, okay, the ACOTAR stuff or SJM stuff.
I think Sarah's talking about the carnal urges.
Oh, okay.
She really
I'm
liked
getting
those.
down on the comments that were from that, so I couldn't remember what they were from. Yeah, I will say that I love the first book, Carnal, not Urges. What is it?
Wait, which one are we talking about?
The Insta-Levy one?
Creatures?
Ruthless Creatures, that's one.
Yeah. Cage.
I didn't mind the Insta-Levy part in that book. I actually really did enjoy it. You can tell that they were like super passionate right from the beginning.
Yeah.
But I just read Sophie Jordan's new book. What is it? The Rake Gets Ravished.
Mm-hmm.
And that one is Insta-Levy, and I didn't. Could, like, their chemistry is not no bueno.
The thing that makes JT Geisinger, the thing that makes her Insta Love work for me is that she writes almost like they're fated mates. That's how I feel. When her characters meet each other, there's a quality about it that's like, I have recognized my equal in another person and we are drawn together. So like Insta Love doesn't work for me when they're just like a normal story. I don't know how to say it. Okay, is it better to start with Beautifully Cruel series and read? So it just depends. Because you can read one series and then the other because they connect through one character. So it's up to you. It's up to you, Warda. You can start with her newest series and then you'll be like, oh, who's that guy? And you can go read the duet. But the duet was also amazing. I loved it. I didn't read it until after the other ones. But
yeah, Seraphina said Carnal Urges. So
yeah, all of her dark romances, all the mafia ones connect that she has.
Yeah, we know what you meant, Warda. It's okay. We know what you meant the first one. It's totally fine. Yeah, I really did like Brendan. I thought he was like such a grumpy character.
Mm-hmm.
I did really enjoy him. The female character, Piper is her name, I think.
I just got Line and Sinker yesterday. Have any of you guys read that one yet?
Which one?
Which one?
Line and Sinker.
No.
We're reading that in April, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Crystal read an arc, so I was just wondering.
Oh, okay. That's her sister. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to get to Elise Braden. I have Making of a Highlander by her. I just bought that on the Audible sale, so.
I put that in your question card like all the time.
Yeah. I have a list of
love
stuff, and you just have like so many books. Like I want to read all the books all the time, and it's literally like the hardest thing.
I mean, preach, girl. It's the life of a book lover, man.
I know. Like, look at all these freaking books.
I just finished The Potion Master's Baby last night, and it was amazing. Oh, yep. fanfic, guys. I'm telling you, it's where it's at. So
I haven't read fanfic in years. Like, I can't even remember.
yeah.
I feel like I can't even let myself go back into that world, or I'll never pick up a book on my bookshelf again.
Right? Oh my gosh, it's a time suck that I love. Like, I'm not upset about, but I will wake up from it and I'll be like, there was one week where I read 6 fanfics and like 2 other books, and I was like, wow, this is what I am now. I need to calm down a little bit. But
Yeah, I think the first time I ever heard of Omegaverse, like I've ever read anything by that, was in a fanfic.
Sure.
That's how I figured that out. And I was like, wow, okay, cool, we're going there.
yeah,
But yeah, I've never read Push. I actually didn't see it until Serafina posted it. Maybe. I don't know.
yeah.
Well,
I've been down there. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's such a struggle because I look at all my beautiful physical books, and then I am like, oh, here's my Kindle.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna listen to audiobook. They're purely for show and to flex that I own so many books. That is what my physical books are for. It's purely to flex. That is all.
So what do you, Jen, because you're the Elise Braden.
Yeah. Start with the newest series. I mean, honest to goodness, because those are the most easily addicting, and it's not as overwhelming. So, Making of a Highlander, the Tempting of a Highlander. What is the order? I don't know. Whatever. Start with that series, Victoria, because then once you read that series, if you go back and start the other ones, and like the first few like they're not as good, you'll know what kind of a writer she is and like keep going. I don't know. That's a weird way to explain it, but like her books are spicy and funny, and they have like a Lady Danbury type character too. Like, they're so much fun. But yeah,
Jen, you need to show people how you do this.
I talk about it on my fanfic video. I explain how we do it. So Kelly, just go check out my Harry Potter fanfic. The thing is, though, you can only do that on AO3. AO3 is the only fan site that lets you turn into a movie. Anything else, you will have to use your phone and have it open to the site. But if you go to AO3, any of their fanfics, you can download it and send it to your Kindle. So
Is this the one that you were talking about that got like popular on TikTok or?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a couple with their daughter's boyfriend. That is the book. She brings him home for Thanksgiving, and he has an affair with the parent.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really weird. Like straight up, it sounds weird.
No judgments. It's a
No
no
judgment.
kink shaming zone, but I'm not a fan of it. I wasn't a fan.
It's by
Nyla-
Nyla K. Yeah, NYLA, and then K is her last name.
It came.
Sorry.
Who's that? Sam.
It wasn't me, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
It was me.
Oh, it's great. Usually Sam, someone always calls her or texts her at like the worst times.
Yeah.
I'd say Brutal Prince, but that's just me.
I agree.
Okay. Yeah, I think Brutal Prince is a good one. A lot of people ask me that. They're like, you read a lot of Sophie Lark. Can you start with the Kingmakers? And I'm like, you could. Why not? Like, it's a separate series, but
I mean,
reading it from the start, I feel like it's just, always better. But
I mean, you can start with Ivan.
yeah.
That's a quick one. You can start with Ivan. That's also a great like adventure, she's sent to kill him type of situation. So
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm very popular right now.
See, I've never gone into Harry Potter, like the books. So, like when I was younger. So, like all the Harry Potter fanfic, I don't really, not like vibe with. I just like don't know. Does that make sense?
yeah. I think it's even better if you don't love Harry Potter personally.
Oh, okay.
Like, because like, I don't know, it's something that I've lost the shine, and not even because of, I mean, I freaking have tattoos, like whatever. But I just think as an adult romance reader, it's great because everybody knows the basic. This is why fanfic in general is fucking brilliant. Because whatever the fanfic is, you already know the basics. Who's ever writing it doesn't have to spend all this time building up what their world is. They can just be like, boom, and now kiss each other. Yeah. Like you already know what all the angst is and everything because it's already there, you know? Anyway.
Yeah, I will say that I agree with that. Like they don't have to spend, because I've spent like AO3. There's all those websites. There's like multiple ones, and I think I still have an account
Fanfic.net
for one of them that I would sometimes go back on. Not fanfic, but like that's how I used to read in high school and college because it was free. People would just create their own stuff.
I literally went on a rant about that to people who are like getting stolen stuff. I was like, why don't you just go to a fanfic site? You're not stealing from anybody. Leave the authors alone that you're stealing stuff from. Oh, free fanfic.
But
Stealers. Anyway.
Oh.
There's some questions. It's cheating with both, and then we're all together. So there you go.
There you go.
I don't know what else to say, but spoiler, not spoiler. It's yeah. That's why it's ick for me. It's tough.
Wait, hold on. they all end up with a daughter?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Cheating on his girlfriend with her parents. Her parents are cheating separately with the guy, and then we all like the man and the parents end up together.
Okay.
Not with the daughter. No incest involved.
Riley was like, wait.
But it does end up as poly. It's not just they stay together. So
yeah, Seraphina said, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
No interest. Hey, I mean, give her a try. I'm just giving I want to try some other books by her because I would like to see what she does when it doesn't have my biggest pet peeve. Like cheating is just my biggest pet peeve to begin with. So I just have problems with that.
I guess this is a big thing with
Snape and Hermione. Yeah. I mean, it's weird. There's some weird stuff, man. It's all
I was just gonna ask, have you guys read Harry Potter? Like are you part of the fandom? Yeah. Okay.
I used to read a lot of Harry Potter fan fiction when I was like in high school.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I could never. I think I read the first book, but I never could. Fantasy like that wasn't really my thing.
I read the first book and I never got into it.
I watched all the movies, so I know, but
yeah, I didn't even really like the movies either. So
I wasn't really into reading when those were like popular. I've just never gone back to reading.
Yeah. Well, do you want to sprint for another 30 minutes?
Sure.
Is 30 good, or do you want to do longer?
That's fine. I mean, I don't care.
Okay, that was fine with me. I just wanted to make sure it was good with everyone else. So you can sprint, reading, productivity, doing nails, grief, whatever you want to do. I'm just hanging out. Okay, cool. So sprint until 30 after, whatever hour that is for you, and we'll see you in a little bit. Hopefully I'll keep track of time better this time. Hello. Hiya.
Hey.
Hey.
Did you guys get a lot of stuff done?
Yeah, my video is up.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah, I finished editing my video.
Nice.
My nails are on, but now I just have to paint them and everything and trim them.
Are you using acrylic?
No, I'm doing press-ons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got really tired of doing my nails, so I just go get them done now.
It's a good opportunity for me to listen to an audiobook, so I don't
Yeah, I
mind.
used to get through like half an audiobook when I did my nails.
Mhm.
Like,
Well, you did acrylics yourself. That takes so much time. I did it once and I like never did it again because it takes so long.
yeah, I got pretty fast with it, but yeah, it took me like 2 hours minimum.
I've never tried doing acrylics myself.
I only did it because of the pandemic. Like when everything shut down, I was like, nail salons are closed, but I still need my nails done. So I guess it gives me the opportunity to learn for myself. So
Yeah.
There you go.
yeah. Oh, someone left this comment right after we sprinted.
Yeah. Candace, yeah. And that's funny. It's funny how we get led to different tropes that we like. So interesting.
Oh yeah, Jess said. I wonder if she finished it already. I didn't. She said like 150 pages left. Yes, we are still here. I plan on doing 2 more sprints. 2 more 30-minute sprints, so you guys can stay on. My air just kicked on. Sorry. You guys can like stay on if you want. You can hop off, whatever. I have 1 more video to edit, and that's my book haul, and it's like 45 minutes long.
Oh, geez.
I'm like dreading.
Oh no, go ahead. You're dreading.
I was just gonna say I was dreading editing that one, so that's my last one. But
Yeah. I'll probably stay for 1 more because I actually have a members live show at 5. So
Okay.
Probably try to take a nap in between there. That's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna go for.
Yeah, I'll probably leave whenever JT gets home.
Okay.
Because we have to make dinner and stuff.
well, I'm glad you figured out how to download it. So. Oh yeah, I've heard this. It sucks.
Yeah.
Wait, can you have like a neutral color, Justin? I thought you could.
But I don't
maybe-
think you can have any paint on it because even if it's
At all?
clear, it can come off. Because
Ah.
my mom works in fast food. I know that's weird, but my mom's worked in fast food for 32 years. And I would always be like, Mom, can't we just do clear nail polish? And she's like, no, because it's not the fact that you can see it. It's the fact that there's paint on it.
I
So,
see.
But
Yeah, I've never had the patience to actually let my nails dry.
Yeah, that's why I use gel because I don't have to.
I've had acrylics
Yeah,
now for
Dry
like,
powder.
I've had acrylics for like 10 or 11 years. So I just can't do normal paint. Even my toes, I hate waiting for my toes to be painted. Okay. I'm glad it's helping you focus. It's helping me because I would have just laid on the couch and looked at TikTok instead of watching all these videos. Oh, you can do it. Well, you have what, 2.5 hours now? Yeah, you can do it.
Oh, yeah, you got this.
I really actually hate that there's no audiobook for this one. And you can't get it, The Ice and Rapture by Connie Mason. You can't get it on ebook. You have to only have the physical book. And I'm like,
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, it's from 93.
yeah.
And she wasn't Connie Mason, I don't know. She's well known, but she's also not the most famous of authors. And I feel like only if they were really big did they get their older books transferred on.
Yeah.
You know, like most of Lisa Kleypes's got transferred on. Like Catherine Coulter's got transferred on. Like these ones who were like big, but like Connie Mason's didn't. That happened for book club. One of our books, Teresa Medeiros. Like we'd done one of hers and we didn't have an audiobook. And we're like, we're not doing that again. If there's no audiobook, we're not picking it for book club because
That's good. That's nice.
guys, yeah. Especially if it's a book we're like not sure if we'll like, I have to have an audiobook. Like if it's one that I'm like 100% like, I'm gonna love this book, I'll make time to read it. But if I'm like not sure, I have to have an audiobook. I'm never getting through it. It's not happening. So, anyway, that's my personal thing. Or at
Oh,
least have an ebook for people.
Yeah.
Because how do you
I don't-
find some of these?
I don't know if they realized when they picked that book that it was like that, because I
Oh,
think of Connie Mason. She's like one of the, like, I well known. Like, I've seen her books multiple times in the store, but I guess
Right.
she wasn't like. Is she still alive? That sounds bad to ask.
She
I
might
don't
be.
know.
I don't know. But I think it's like, I don't know. It's one of those where, like, again, even if they were popular, if there wasn't a need from their fans to like want it, then they wouldn't, publishers wouldn't spend the money to do that, So it's a tricky thing.
Ooh, shelf tour. I feel like
Yeah.
Justin. She got her
Justin-
like I saw her new shelves in one of her videos.
Yeah.
I think they're new. I just saw them recently. When's the rake appreciation? Is it this week? This Thursday?
It's 2 weeks. We're back to it's the third Thursday, like for always now. So it's on the 17th. Yeah, and it's the proposal. Yep, not till the 17th.
Justin.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you're like procrastinating, but it's like good procrastinating because you're getting like other stuff done. So
Right.
that's
Well,
the positive.
to film. The poor woman hasn't been able to film in like forever.
I know. School is crazy. Oh, that's cool.
Yep. Yeah, nursing school. Hey, we're glad you're doing it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Thank you.
I
for
like I will say I like my IKEA shelves. They are pretty good. I also
Yeah.
love mine.
when I own my own place someday. For now, I just have very cheap shelves.
Is the proposal on any play? I think it is, right?
I don't know. I got it on. I got it from my library, so
Oh, I didn't even check that.
I'm pretty sure it is because I'm pretty sure like all of those series are listed.
Yeah, it is on any play too. Okay, cool.
Okay.
It's 11 and a half hours. Wow.
Yeah, those ones are long.
Wow.
It's a good one.
I say spend it, but then again, I buy Audible credits like crazy. So
I know,
Yeah,
me too.
same.
I wish you could buy them like more than just 3 at a time. Like when you get the extra ones.
like for the
Right.
discounted, yeah.
Like if you bought 12 of them, it was like $100 or something,
Mm-hmm.
which would be, that'd be a good deal.
Yeah.
I mean, like you could do the membership where you get 12 all at once, but I'm like, I need more than that. Like,
Yeah.
it's not enough.
Yeah, but then you're also buying on top of those. I don't know.
Right. Well, they have sales all the time, so it kind of like it works out. And the books are less than they would be if you spent a discounted credit. So
Right.
I just got a notification that I have a book in my mailbox. The best notification ever.
yeah, happy mail.
Yeah.
Yay, yay, yay. It's that new Harper St. George one.
Yes. Oh my God. I'm so happy everyone's reading that one.
I hated the first book, but I love the second book. So
Same. No, same. I did not like the first one at all. But the second one was even better. And the third one, I knew I was going to like Max. I knew I was going to like him.
yeah.
And I loved it. But there's going to be a fourth one even too.
Oh,
But-
really?
Yeah, but it's not like it's still the Gilded Age heiresses, but it's not about one of their family members moving to someone else.
Oh.
People are going to be happy who it's about. I think I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, I realize with IKEA, these like Billy bookcases are so like. Thankfully, my IKEA is like 40 minutes away because I live close to the city. Like 2.5 hours, 4 hours. Yeah, I had to get the little thin ones, which are those first
Mhm.
because they didn't have the big ones, and I've been waiting for the notification for the big one, and I like ran down there to get it one day because they go like crazy. Like I don't know who buys all these bookshelves. I mean, like probably us. Like, but I'm like, who is near me that buys all these bookshelves?
Well, or just like make them all.
Yeah,
That is
it's
right.
like-
Doing IKEA is making these shelves
Yeah.
and then send them to us.
Um,
Yeah,
which one?
It's not out of A Good Girl's Guide to Rakes or
Oh, okay.
it's that it just was like backed up. Like it didn't get delivered to places. I keep checking my Barnes Noble and talking to my person, and it's the same old with supply chain.
Yeah.
But this time around, like it hit Avon. Normally Avon is like at the top for what gets delivered, you know?
Yeah.
And it just hasn't. There's like another new release too. It wasn't one I was excited to read, but there was another new release that wasn't getting sent out either.
Sophie Jordan. It came out on the same day as that one. I know that.
Well, I mean, not at my store. That one we had, but The Good Girl's Guide to Rakes. It's been like 2.5 weeks, and we still haven't got it in yet.
I did like that one. I read that one. I'm reading a new like 2022 historical romances blog. I'm doing vlogs, so
Yeah.
doing all those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited too. I love the second one.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, she said it's on Amazon now. Cool.
Well, yes. Yeah.
I feel like Amazon always has stuff. Like it's very rare that they're back down.
And by supply shortages, Cherry, I didn't mean that Amazon you couldn't order it. I meant like I try to buy those ones from the store.
Yeah.
Because I'm not in a rush to get them, and it wasn't getting delivered. Like Amazon, they will have it, but it's the fact that like I went into Barnes and Noble and it wasn't there. Because I try to buy from my store. But
Yeah.
that was the same, Sam, with my Lori Forest though. They didn't get the shipment till 3 days late when everyone else was getting it 2 weeks early. It was really
Right. Dang.
but I finally got
Wasn't it out early for you, Sam?
Yeah, I found it super early. That and Hook, Line, and Sinker.
I need my Barnes and Noble to like do stuff like that because they never have stuff early.
Mine like never has anything, so I was really surprised.
I need them to get the new JLA book though, like early.
Yeah. It always depends on the it depends on if the publisher has a hard date, and then it depends on if they are getting shipments early. That's kind of the two things, because usually mass market paperbacks can get sent up to 2 weeks early to a store, and it's up to the store to fit it into their inventory like whenever they can. So if you know one of your booksellers like I do, I can be like, hey, these ones, can I have them? And she's usually like, oh yeah, here you go. And so with the Lori Forest, I was like, hey, this one is a early, like we can get this one early, right? And she's like, I can, but our stock is stuck in port. So and I was like, no. So
Yeah, I called for Crescent City too. And I was like, do you guys, on Monday, I was like, do you guys have this book? She's like, yes. I'm like, are you putting it out early? And she was like, no, we cannot do that. I was like, damn.
Nice
they
try.
get in big trouble.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, that's one of the few, like Brandon Sanderson, Sarah J. Maas.
I wonder if JLAs will be out early. I'm going to call on Monday and see. Well, the Monday before, the 14th, whenever that is.
And with
Ooh, that
those
was
ones,
close.
they don't always have those ones on release day, because sometimes with ones like that, it has to wait till it's released before the bookseller can order copies of it.
Well, they did have.
So, but it depends. Like, depends. They might have that one. I just mean, she's one that she's well enough known they might have that right away.
Yeah.
But with a lot of those print on demand ones, they have to wait till the code's available.
I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for that one. I am doing 2 more sprints myself, 2 more 30-minute sprints. But these ladies might hop off whenever they need to go because they have other stuff to do. But I have 1 more video to edit. So I'm going to be on till, I think it's going to take 2 more sprints. I hope. Fingers crossed. What is the last book you bought as a gift? Ooh, I sent Lacey a gift for her birthday because I was out of town last week. I tried to send Tiffany a birthday gift. I have to message her because her wish list doesn't have an address.
I know. I have her address. I could send it to you.
I have it written down somewhere because I had it for Christmas.
Because I noticed that too. I was like, girl, what are you doing? You
Right.
need the address in it, because I also sent her, I'm not going to say which books it was in case she watches this, but yeah, I was like, well, luckily I have her address saved, but that was silly. She probably didn't realize that.
Isn't your birthday coming up?
Yep. March 17th. What? When's your
Next
birthday?
day. It's the 18th.
18th.
Good job. Although you have the birthday form, right? I feel bad.
Yes, I have it. It's on my calendar.
I'm trying to do that this year when all of my friends' birthday comes up to put it in my calendar because I didn't do that last year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Make sure you put mine in there, Tori.
I know. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever if I forget your birthday, it's kind of screwed up because we have the same birthday. But
All right. Well, I want to read some more. So I'm gonna no.
we can do.
Gonna
Yeah,
do-
Justin, I need to hop on it. Bree's like the, forward-thinking person where she can do all this stuff.
Yeah.
Or you can just send everyone hers, you know.
Yeah, Bree, I need that.
And I'll share it with everybody.
Cough, cough. Okay, so read, sprint, whatever sprinting you want to do, productivity or reading, until 15 after. Yeah, 15 after your time.
I need to leave, so thank you.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Bye.
Riley.
Okay, I have to go to Target.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, Riley. Thanks for
Bye.
joining. And then there were 4.
Woo.
We could do one more, and then whoever needs to hop off, just let me know. It's totally fine. So, see you on the flip side, guys.
Bye.
Hello. I just so happened to look at the time and I was like, oh, it's 5:15 already. Hang on, I gotta plug in my laptop before it dies.
I am almost done with my nails.
Yay. I didn't realize, but my dumbass didn't export my last video the last time we were talking.
Oh no.
So I had to sit here and wait for that. But I'm almost done. I have about 20 minutes left in my book haul, and that's it, which is really nice. So I'll definitely get it done in the next sprint.
Yeah.
How far did you get in your book, Jen?
Only in like chapter 3, but I started Zodiac Academy, so we'll see.
Oh.
Ooh, are you liking it?
I mean, I just said chapter 3, Sam. So
Oh, sorry.
no, it's okay. I'm just like, I have no feelings yet.
Are you still planning, Sam, or are you reading?
I am listening to an audiobook and planning still.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I have like 3, 4 videos left that I need
Oh, okay.
for the month.
Nice. Oh, they were talking about March. Yeah, March babies. My dad and Brandon's sister is both in March. They're a day apart, which isn't, I mean, multiple years apart, but like day after.
Mhm.
I don't know what comment this is about.
Yeah.
I don't know whose family, because no one came in. I mean, Brandon was outside the door.
JT and Violet were in here.
Oh, okay.
JT's still here. So if you're talking about mine, thank you.
Are you wearing compression gloves?
No, it's to protect my hands from the UV light.
Yeah, I don't do that. I probably should.
I know, I'm scared. I usually I was putting on sunblock on my hands, but then these just seem better.
That worked. Halfway down the podcast episode. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, I stopped my podcast. I don't know if anyone noticed that, but I just
Oh yeah.
I'm liking filming and editing a lot more.
Mhm.
So like, not that no one listened, because I still got like consistent like 50 listeners every single episode, which I don't know how that compares to anyone else, but like I thought that was pretty good. But I just am having more fun doing videos. So
Do what you love.
yeah, exactly. So
But like your podcast like helped ease you in though, didn't it?
it did.
That
Yeah,
was
it
really,
was
like,
a
you got more
good-
comfortable speaking about books. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, like before for my podcast episodes, I would write like pages of notes because I would get nervous that I would forget.
Yeah.
And then I would have to edit and it would take me forever. But now, like when I edit now, I don't know, like I can just talk about a book for so long and like look down at my phone and I don't have to like, unless I like screw up a word, then of course, yeah, but no.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it did help. It did its job. I got to 90 episodes and that was good.
See, like my issue with listening to podcasts is like there's nowhere to comment, right?
Yeah.
Like I always have so many things to say after in response.
Yeah.
Like especially when I'm listening to your podcast, if you're talking about a book that I read or something, I always want to comment, but I'm like, can't comment.
Yeah, exactly.
it's tougher to like interact.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
That is true. Is that the Zodiac Academy is by them, right? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which there we go.
You have to let me because I know Jess read it because of like TikTok and she didn't like it.
Yeah. I was pretty much told that like you got to give this one more than one. And like I'm fully willing to do that because I tell people that all the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was waiting, I got the first 4 books in the audio sale. I bought most of the books from Barnes and Noble because they've been having them at mine. So, I mean, I figured I would get them. And if I don't like them, I'll be able to resell those for pretty close to what I paid. Because like if I sold a whole set of those, I'd be good. But I also think because it's a continuous story, so I'm there. And like I don't really like changing love interests. I hate that. And I have a feeling that's usually what happens when you have like 7 books that are about the same people. Usually you're changing relationships, right? And like honest to goodness, Sarah J. Maas is one of the only people that I'm okay with when she does that.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a series that's about a female protagonist who has different, like that happens in like paranormal stuff. But I do know that like their Kings of Quarantine was the one that's a reverse harem. I'm not interested in that. I'm not. I'm done with reverse harem. Everyone keeps trying to shove it at me, and I'm like, no, take it to TikTok. Leave me alone. Don't want it. Sorry, I get annoyed. But this one, I thought this one was also reverse harem, and I had all my viewers assured me it's not. I don't know whether there'll ever be like multiples in that, but they assured me it's not a like reverse harem. There may be. So I was promised that. So I was like, okay, I'll try this series. I don't want to read Kings of Quarantine, but I'll read this one. So
Yeah, just let me know, because someone asked me, they're like, have you read Zodiac Academy? Like, I heard it's so good. And I'm like, I heard it was more YA, and I don't vibe with that. So I don't want to like continuously keep picking up YA books that I know is not my favorite. So let me know if it is. But thank you for listening to my podcast. If you listen, or you can go back and listen to other like episodes, I really appreciate it. It'll stay up for a little bit, but I just am having more fun doing editing and collabing with people, and just planning fun videos. So yeah, and I like getting like my makeup done.
Yes.
Like,
that's
not
one of
getting
the
it
best
done, but like doing my makeup for
Mhm.
filming.
and hair and everything.
Yeah.
Especially since I don't like go out anymore, it's
Yeah.
my like chance to be able to do it.
Yeah, I feel like if I had someone like with me, like in the same house
Right.
as me, that we could sit and converse, I feel like that would be really cool. But it's always hard to try and like plan stuff, and then like if you like, I know, doing it with Jen and Bree, like it's hard to coordinate everything and make sure I have the files and stuff like that. It's just a lot of work. So if I had someone that like with me, but I like them, like their
Me too.
podcast. I hope they never stop that.
I mean, that's literally how I like met Jess, and
Yeah.
was like I was commenting on, like, it was one of those where you say like I couldn't comment on their podcast. I was like, I talked to you about this, reached out to her and just started bombarding her with all my feelings. So that's how it worked, is I was like, I need to comment on something you said. So I reached out to her.
You can do
Hi,
it, Jess.
Krista.
Only 60.
All right.
Oh yeah, she
Yeah.
didn't have to go
Well,
yet.
and like I said, I'm going to try more than one. Even if I hate the first one, I'm going to try more because I got the audiobook. So I'll be able to, keep going. So I'll let everybody know. I promise.
Yeah, I
There-
can just listen to Jess, and I put her videos on while I'm working, and I just like
Mhm.
let it go, and I just listen to everything. I don't always comment because they go, like the video goes to the next one, but
Yeah, same. That's how it is for me too. I watch while I'm
Like podcasts convinced me to read more books than like BookTube does. I know that's a controversial thing, but here's my reasoning. I'll share it. A lot of booktubers, you guys are a bit different because I feel like we all kind of talk about books, not
Yeah.
exactly the same, but in the same. A lot of booktubers do not give me enough information. They do not give me enough information. I know they're trying to tease people, but they don't tell me enough. Like, I need to know more because I've read a million. I haven't read a million. I've read a lot of books. I need more than just like, it's a best friend's dad book. Like, I need more than that. And so podcasts where they go into spoilers, I want that. I want more. I want to know more. So like Fated Mates always got me to read stuff, and then Jessen's podcast always did, because it's like if I like it, just hearing the blurb, I'll wait and read the book and go back to it. But if I'm not convinced, sometimes I need to hear, like I listened to so many episodes of Fated Mates before I was willing to try Cressley Cole's books. Like I pretty much listened about every single one. But see, then I forget whatever I've heard when I'm starting to read a book. And then it's like brand new anyway. So I'm weird that way. I need to know everything.
that makes sense though.
It's me.
Hi, Crystal.
But
I'm so sad you missed it, but that's okay. She told me she maybe tentatively could, but she's a busy
lady,
person. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. So
Yeah.
close, Ethan. I mean, fair enough. When you're busy and you got other stuff to do, fair
Yeah,
enough.
you don't have to. It's definitely, I do it just because I enjoy it.
Hello, welcome. Yeah,
Mwah.
Justin and Juliet are really cool to listen to.
You're amazing.
Oh, they're talking about Ice and Rapture. I don't think I'll ever read. I don't know. I want to say I will, but I don't. I'll probably just listen to their live show and just be spoiled. And then if they convince me to read it, then I'll read it. If not, I'll be like, oh, I participated. The end.
Yeah. I only ever bought that book because of the cover. Like I found it just in a used bookstore, found the cover. And then I only ever tried to read it because it was from 1993. That was the only reason I tried. Like most of these beautiful books on my shelves, I will never try to read them. I just want them because they're sexy. That's it. So I'm glad someone tried to read it so that I didn't have to.
I'm editing my book haul and I'm laughing at myself because my voice was like barely there. And I forgot. It made me laugh. I forgot when I brought all of the books home from McKay's and they were all sitting on the couch. And I showed Brandon like some of them. He was like, I don't know what do you do off with all these books, like the historicals. And I was like, oh, I take pictures. And he was like, excuse me, you buy all of these books just for a picture? Like you're never gonna read them. And I'm like, I got like flustered. I was like, I mean, maybe, like, I don't know. Like it's just, I mean, it's a cover. It's from the 80s. Like it's like a collectible.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh my God, I can't believe you've been, buying all these historicals.
Oh, please. People buy baseball cards,
Exactly.
action figures that they never even take out of the damn case. So, and my books cost me 50 cents to $3.
Exactly. I was like trying to show him. I was like, look, this one's 10 cents. And I was like, look, this one's $12. He's like, but this one's $1.25. And I was like, that's still relatively cheap though. Come on.
No.
And he's like, well, we'll see what Miko thinks about your book. So he would hold one up and he'd hold it up to the dog. And if he licked it, I could keep it. And if he turned his head for like 5 in a row. I was like, look, I love my dog, but I'm not letting him choose. No.
Yeah. He does not have choices.
Yeah, what do they always say? They say collecting books and reading books are two different hobbies.
For sure. I mean, yeah. There's some that you just want to have all of them. And then there's some of them, I'm collecting them because I'm going to read them. But
yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Do I need 7 copies of Outlander because I'm going to read them all? No. But do I want every copy? Yes.
If I love a book, I want every edition.
Yeah, I tried to explain because when I bought Grace Draven's book, I was like, Brandon, I'm going to spend $55. You can spend $55 on the game. And he was like, oh, what? And I was like, a collectible book. And he was like, what book? You already have the From Blood and Ash one because that's the only like collectible I have. And I was like, oh, it's another fantasy romance. I really, really want it. And he was like, are you going to read that one? Like, does it come with something new or different? I was like, no, but I want it. And he was like, I'm not even asking. Okay, fine.
He gets no say.
Yeah.
JT also gets no say.
This is my room and that is his room.
Yeah. Well, as JT just said,
I just said you could spend $55 on a game. Why are you arguing with me? Like, why is this the issue? You should just say, thank you, ma'am. I'm right.
I saw my parents yesterday, and my dad was like, so, because Brennan was, saying she came home with like bags of books. Like, I don't even know how it fit in the car. Even with Sam's stuff in the car, like, I don't know how. Like, they were all over the car because I hit the brakes really hard one time. And my dad's like, how much did you spend? Like, how much did you spend on books? Like, how much could you spend on books? And I was like, you know what? I really didn't think about it. I was just swiping my pink Discover card, and I was going to worry about it when I got home. And my dad just, like, looked at me like I was insane. Like, he was like, oh, like, you're crazy. And I was like, yeah, it's okay. We all have our thing. My dad has motorcycles. He has 2 motorcycles. You know what? Everyone has their thing.
Yeah. I mean, when I go to my favorite used bookstore in town, I fill my arms full of books and spend, like, $15. So it feels very good. I go to Barnes & Noble and buy 3 books and it was $65.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Like, I want to drive up to McKay's again just to see because I just love looking. It was so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my books have to stay in this room, so I can't get more books that can fill up the room.
Books are decor, though. You can use that as decor.
Well, we have a bookshelf downstairs, and then we have a book tree that we have like special editions of like The Great Gatsby, or he likes H.P. Lovecraft. Like, we have those type of displayed books, and I like that for the living room. But like, I have this wall right here next to me that I can put a bookshelf, and then I technically have that wall, and then I can't turn it, but I have a wall right here. So like, technically, I have room, and then I could move my desk in front of the window and put right here. So I have room to grow. Okay.
In my entire little apartment, the only space that doesn't have a bookshelf is where my table is and my bed and my couch. Otherwise, the entire all the way through is full of books.
I mean, that's awesome. I think that's awesome.
It's worrying sometimes, especially because I literally got rid of 4 boxes of books. I got rid of like 400 books. And my library app has not went down because I've been buying just as many to fill up. And I'm like,
that sounds familiar.
doing?
Okay.
Anyway,
So I'm gonna do one more sprint. You guys can hop off if you want. If you have to go. I know
Yeah, I'm
Gracie-
gonna
yeah, I
I'm
better
gonna head
go.
out.
Sam, you can stay.
Thanks
If
for hanging
you
out.
don't, that's okay. Bye guys. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
My computer sounds like it's gonna explode. Are you staying?
Oh no. Says it's just us.
Yeah. Are you staying for another one?
I mean, I can if you don't want to be alone.
I don't want to be alone.
Okay, I'll stay. Only for you.
Okay. Thank you. I'm only going to do one more, so I'll be done after this for sure. So, oh, good. Seraphina's up for one more. So I'll do one more. Hopefully Jess can finish her Ice and Rapture. Hopefully Jessin can finish her podcast episode. And hopefully I can finish this damn book haul. God dang. I hate editing book hauls. Anyway.
I think mine is like 12 minutes long, so it's not.
Yeah, but you had like this many.
I know.
Anyway, okay. Sprint until, well, it's 29 minutes now, but it's totally fine. I'll get it done if my comment will load. There we go. Okay. One more. We can do.
We got it.
hello. Hello. I just finished editing.
Yay! I am exhausted. I need a
I
nap.
am too. I mean, you've been up since 6:30, but I'm so tired.
Yeah,
for
I went to the gym. I'm tired.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what Magic Bites is, so you can, if you're still here, Melissa, you can tell me what it is.
That's paranormal. I forget who the author is, but I think it's the first in a paranormal romance series.
Oh my god. Serafina, the Historical Hellions is having their Ice and Rapture live show in an hour. I don't know what time zone you're in, but an hour. And I think that's it. Jen said she had her members only live show. I think that's all I know of. Did you finish, Jess? Are you still here? Oh, Kate Daniels.
Okay. I'm curious to watch the live show just to see what Jess thought about it, even though I haven't read the book.
Oh, no. She said Alana Andrews. It's by Alana Andrews. Okay. Oh, you got 10 minutes. You can do it. You can finish it while we're chatting. You can do it. Yeah, Miko likes to come and bother me. Plus, it's dinner time for him, and I have to take him out. So he was like, "Hey, Brendan's not paying attention to me. Are you gonna pay attention to me?" Yes. Finally. I am really interested. I don't think I'm gonna read it just because I don't have time. I literally thought the live show was Sunday for some reason. Until I woke up this morning and I thought, oh shit, it's Saturday night. I was like, I got too much stuff going on. Yeah. But I will be I'm going to literally get off this live. I'm going to go take a shower, take off my makeup. Because you know when you wear heavy makeup for a little while, it's just like it's itchy and I want to rub my face. So, yeah, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to get some dinner and then I'll hopefully be done to watch the live show.
So Jessen said it's Kate Daniels series by Alana Andrews. So.
Oh, you know what? I said this about that read-along thing. Oh, I don't know why she does it. Kate Daniels, but by Alana, and that's confusing as hell. Oh, she said it was bananas. Bananas in a good way or bananas in a bad way?
Yeah, because sometimes bananas can be good.
Yeah. Detangle your hair? Oh my god. Yeah, Seraphina, I just want to hear about it too. I'll probably look through the book, at least read the back of the book, because I don't even know what it's about. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a Western. They were talking about that earlier. Mm-hmm. The Darkest Temptation. Is that the Lori Daniels? The new one?
Lori. That's
the third one.
Yes. The third one.
Yeah, I have the I got that pink Vanillico, turns into an oil and it just melts the makeup off your face. It feels so good in the shower.
Yeah.
I might do a face mask too. Self-care. Ooh, yeah, I tried to get paranormal fantasy. I read a lot of fantasy romance and I'm just like, I need a break. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh. This is the worst. This is the worst. Also, my book haul is 32 minutes and 45 seconds. And that was with my voice. And I was going through them. I was literally I didn't have to cut a lot because I kept talking as I was leaning over and putting the book down. So it's a little chaotic with that. I don't really care at this point, but at least I didn't have to cut that much. But I was just going and going. I'm not even going to tell you about the book, the step back or the cover, the end. That's why I bought it. Yeah, I did a face mask last night, but it wasn't a good one. It dried out my face. So now I got to re-moisturize my face. Yeah, miscommunication is no bueno. You do? Oh, I need to know if Jess finished the Mafia Mistress book. I need to know if she finished that. It has something you would love.
I want to read it so bad, but I'm going to wait.
Yeah. I binged them 50 when you get 50% through the first book. It was a little, not slow, but I was getting into it. And then I was I can't put this down. It ended in a cliffhanger. I have to know what happened. So.
Oh, no. Okay.
Are you going to watch Outlander?
Eventually.
The new season?
Eventually, yeah. I'll watch it.
You need to watch it. It comes out tomorrow.
We'll see what Toy wants to do.
Does he watch it with you?
He started watching it with me, but then he went TDY, and I
Oh.
didn't want to wait for him, so I finished it.
Yeah, I don't know. Has Brand he might have seen a couple episodes when I was watching it, but I binged it when he used to work weekends.
Mm-hmm.
So I was by myself during the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, she said she's gonna finish it. Okay. I'm just interested to see what she thinks.
Let's put it down.
Don't
It's
you hate
annoying.
it when she? That's why I'm scared to do some of these older historicals because I feel like it may put me in a reading slump because I don't like. They're hit or miss, with the super old
Right.
ones. Do you hear Brendan? He's fucking yelling at this stupid ass video game. Anyway, yes, I'm so excited. I think I might take a nap after the live show or like 30, 45 minutes and then stay up till midnight because I want to watch it on the app because I'm super interested.
Mm.
Well, I'll tell you.
So,
Yeah, I watched the first 3 seasons before I even realized it was a book. And then I read the first book. And then now I just continue with the seasons that corresponds, like the book corresponds to that season. So for this season, season 6, it's the silver cover, Breath of Snow and Ashes. I've read that one last year. So by the time this season is done, I'll pick up the next book in the series because I'm like, I have to know what happens. So depending if it ends the same way as all the other seasons did. So. Yeah, they're very hit or miss. I mean, like, I like seeing what's out there, but like I just read The Secret.
did you like it?
Oh, I loved it. It was 5 stars. I
You should-
thought she was gonna be annoying because of the way she acted, but she was actually like truly a strong character,
Mm-hmm.
So
You
yeah.
should try The Bride too. I really like that one.
Oh wait, do it. I just hit my knee. I don't think I have physically. I don't think I have The Bride.
Mm.
I don't think I have that one. I know I want to do The Bride, and there's another one.
The one we bought with Jess, the 3 of us. What is it?
Saving Grace? No, it starts with the wedding. Seraphina said the wedding. Yeah.
But you have to finish Twilight first.
What?
You have to finish Tempting at Twilight first because I'm dying to know.
Yeah, I am. I was when my video was exporting. I was listening to it. I'm 28% of the way through, so I'm gonna physically I have the audiobook, but I'm gonna go take my shower and do some laundry, and I'm gonna continue listening to it, and then I'm gonna physically read it today and tomorrow. That's on my list for this weekend, so I will definitely text you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, so Jess and Samantha. Not the Sam, Samantha from Books with Samantha. They have a book club called Historical Hellions, which they have like an Instagram. And Knight in Shining Armor is this month. This week's Historical Hellions live show that's happening tonight. They did it like a week late. That book was for February. But yeah, I don't know when their live show is. It's usually at the end of the month. So probably towards the end of the month. But I do have that book. I bought it in this book call. It's going out Monday. When is yours going up? No. Did you already post it?
I was thinking Tuesday.
Okay.
Because I need to do my wrap up. I'm gonna do that on Monday, and then I'll just have 4 videos next week.
Yay. Yeah. This Jess, Peace Love Books, she does it. So if you don't follow her, go follow her. But throwing that out there. Yeah, I have all the series step backs too.
I love that series.
I've been putting it off, man.
Yeah, that series gets overlooked because of the the Wallflower series and then the Ravenels.
Yeah, I can see why, but I enjoy all 3 of the series separately.
Yeah.
I love seeing Cam and Amelia in this book. I forgot that she wrote it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And so when they came up, when he was saying something and he was playing with her hair, I was like, oh, love him.
Yeah.
I love him. I gotta take this turtleneck off. My poop green shirt making me annoyed. Yeah. I do have to read The Viscount Who Loved Me before Bridgerton, which is on the 25th. And I think they're doing that live show on the 24th.
Yes. I want to read that again too because I didn't love that one the first time around.
I don't know. I think I gave it 4.5 stars. I could be wrong. Our book club for this month is Transcendence by Shay Savage. The one with the tan cover, and he looks like a caveman.
He is a
Yeah.
caveman.
He is a caveman. I'm sweating up here. It is so hot here. I don't understand why it's so hot. Anyway, I'm tired if you can't tell. I do love Anthony and Kate, but
I think I like show Anthony better. But
oh, it's the 19th. Oh shit. Okay. See, I thought it was the 24th. I would have not read it from time, so now I know.
Yeah.
That's what, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks from today. Okay, cool.
I want to read that.
I think I need to make sure. Brandon, shut up. Shush. God. He just quieted his voice. He has headphones on, so he can't really tell. I
Yeah.
swear I'm not mean. I'm not mean to him.
I had to tell Toy, like, hey, I'm on a live. And then when we would mute, I'm like, okay, you can yell now.
Yeah, Brandon came in and threw a dog toy at me, and he was like, I was like, I'm muted, so it's fine.
Mhm.
Oh, there's only a 2. Oh, okay, cool. My library has the Viscount Who Loved Me audiobook available, so
Ooh.
I think I physically read it last time, so I just picked that up. So I'll add that to my list.
Justin said she disliked him in the show.
Ooh, did I? I don't know. I think I read the Viscount Who Loved Me after I watched the show.
Mm.
I read just The Duke and I because I just thought it was like it's obviously just one book for one season.
Yeah.
So I had it in my head that Show Anthony was Anthony in the book.
Mm.
So it was like I blended it together a little bit. So
I think I read the first 3 before the show came out, the first season.
yeah,
But have you read them all? No. How many
I've
is in
read
the book?
the first 2.
Oh, you need to finish. The last few are like the best.
I have a lot of series I need to finish. But these were like 7-8 book series, like Lisa Kleypas books. Like, I mean, the 5-book Hathaway series is taking me like a year to read. So
Oh,
I need to get better organized because I bounce back and forth. Okay. Yeah, there's 7, right? I think there's 8. I think there's 8.
Let me see. I don't remember.
I mean, I agree that he was a little bit of an asshole, but I think he's supposed to be an asshole, so
Yeah.
you know. But what was that? Wow. Harley LaRue, she wrote Her Soul to Take that we buddy read with a couple other people.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
Her Soul for Revenge, they're getting audios
Oh.
through Podium Audio. That's pretty cool. That is really cool.
There's 8 Bridgerton books. Plus, they each have like novellas in between too, so
That's too much. All right, that's a
you can
lot.
read novellas. But
Well, I need to get going because I'm sweating and I'm
Yeah.
tired, and I feel like I just worked a full 8-hour day. So that's
I'm
fantastic. Yeah. You're not filming today, are you? Or are you filming tomorrow?
no.
No.
Mhm.
Okay. Brandon just said, "Bro, we're stupid." Swear. There's a hidden door. Then he said, "Oh my God."
What is he playing?
It's the game he bought before when I left. He hasn't
Oh, okay.
he hasn't finished it. It takes like 85 hours, so he has to, obviously he's not like a teenager like he was. Like he used to just sit and binge the game for, a week at a time and finish it. So yeah. Anyway, that's totally random. I'm talking shit about him. He's gonna be mad. Anyway. Thank you for everyone who joined in the chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Sam, for staying on with me so I'm not alone.
No problem.
Thank you. I'll have everyone who was on before, Bree, Riley, and Jen, and then Sam's channel linked in the description box whenever I get off because I can't do it while I'm live. But yeah, I hope you guys got some reading done. I hope you were productive. I got all 3 videos I needed to edit for next week done, which is fantastic. And yeah, I'm glad that you guys joined. Thank you, Warda, Serafina, Nikki, Jessen. Thank you. Yeah, I highly suggest you check out Jess's live. I think it's on Jess's channel or Books with Samantha, Samantha's channel. I don't know which one, but go check it out. It's in 45 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a funny discussion because it seems like Jess didn't like it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope you have I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Bye, guys.
Bye.